What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Busting Out the Matrix. And today we are going to talk about message in the mess, baby. Okay, so grab on, hold on, and get ready. It'd be so hard not to literally crash out when everything around you is or appears to be a freaking mess. When you look at everything that is designed, everything down to a leaf, everything down to the smallest microorganism, that thing has a message. That thing has a purpose. It has a reason for why it is made up of what it's made up of, okay? Like, there's a message in every little thing that there is. God made it that way. So if there's a message in a leaf, and there's a message in the smallest microorganism, you have to know that what you're going through, the mess that you're going through, there's a message in what it is that you're going through. There's a reason why you are going through this same pattern. There's a reason why things are happening the way that there is, especially when it's messy, honey. God is trying to teach you something, and it's not always going to be rainbows, butterflies, because most of the time you have put yourself in the situation you're in and you have to deal with the consequences of your actions. So whether the message is good for you or bad for you, there has to be some form of accountability in why things are the way that they are. When things are messy, when things look messy, 9 times out of 10, we are the reason why. And it's not so much of like, oh my gosh, this is your fault. Everything that's going on is your fault. That's why this person did this to you, and that's why you're da 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 da. When you look back on the things that you've done or the way you've reacted when certain things went down, can you say, hey, I'm proud of this moment, or hey, I'm glad I dealt with this that way? The same goes for whatever's gotten you into what you're going through right now. There's a message in that. God is trying to teach you something. The Most High is trying to show you something. And at the end of the day, when you have taken accountability and you've taken steps and done, what's needed to be done, you've taken action, and then things still are messy, just know it's falling apart to fall together. Okay? There's not anything in this world that will separate you from God's love. Nothing in this world, nothing can separate you from the love of the Lord. And you are loved no matter how messy it looks. God can pull you out. But listen, God will give you grace, and there's grace. The Most High gives you grace. But honey, the consequences of our actions can feel real ugly, could be very, very painful depending on what it is. But just know that you are forgiven. You are now able, once you've learned why and what it is, and you taking the accountability, and you could be real with yourself. Now there's a message from your mess to teach the world, to tell the world about, so that you can save some. If you could save someone from going through what it is you're going through just by telling your testimony, would you do that? Comment below, would you do that? Would you do it? So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in on Busting Out the Matrix. I will see you guys next week. And don't forget to what? Stay divine.